In this video, guys, we're going to look at 7 risk management ideas from big traders. These are prop guys, hedge fund guys, bank guys, energy guys, not retail. So this will be interesting. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. So I like to look and study great traders. I also like to study traders from a big sphere or big spectrum of the trading world. Retail guys who are doing well, retail guys who are doing badly, so we can do the opposite of those. Retail guys who are doing well, so we can kind of emulate some of their ideas, all the way up to kind of prop traders, bank traders, hedge funds. Obviously it's harder to get access to, but it's interesting to see the difference. So this 7 risk management ideas are from the big end of the spectrum, i.e. they're bank traders, they're hedge fund traders, they're energy traders, or they're trading for a company. So they may not be kind of making judgments based purely on chart patterns or this or that, the other. They may be given other directives, but ultimately they still are managing risk, regardless of the kind of strategy they're employing. They're trying to hedge the risk of an oil producer or an oil consumer or whatever it may be. They may still be doing something in the markets that's different to us. They may have to kind of buy however many lots of oil or whatever it may be. But the point is, it's still about risk management and mindset, regardless of what you're doing in the market. So let's have a look at them. Some of these are interesting. Some of them are kind of the same themes, guys. So we're going to drum this home to ourselves. Number 1, plan before you trade. This is a common theme throughout every single person. I have never, ever met, read about, studied, listened to, watched any trader who has had trading success who does not have a solid plan of what they're doing. So the question is, if you haven't got a plan, you almost 99.999% will not succeed. Okay, you must have a plan. This is something that people talk about, and it's not just something that they do and you never hear them mention. It's one of the first thing that comes out of their minds, out of their mouths, should I say, is, hey, you've got to have a plan, you've got to have a plan, you've got to have a plan, you've got to have a plan. So repeating it again, and if you're subscribers to the video, I wonder how many times I've said plan in all my videos, but hey, it's so important. And don't just listen to me, listen to some of these guys who are absolutely killing it, or they're trading some serious significant size. Number 2, control emotion. Again, common theme is controlling that emotion. Doesn't necessarily mean we're trading like robots and we're squashing the emotion completely. It's controlling the emotion. I talk about the emotional thermometer. You don't want to be too cool, too calm, too relaxed, because you're not going to perform very well. You don't want to either be right in the red either. And also you can consider it like a rev counter. If you guys, car guys out there, let's imagine you've got that torque curve and you want to be right in that sweet spot on the torque curve where the turbo's kicking in or whatever it may be. The point is, too low, you're laboring the engine, you can go flat out on the throttle, but it's not going to do anything because the engine speed's not high enough. Too high and you're way past the peak performance of it. All you're doing is chucking fuel into it, you're redlining it, you're past the peak torque, it's dropped right off now. There's a sweet spot in the middle. Emotional thermometer, rev counter, however you want to look at it. The point is controlling that emotion so it stays within it. And you make adjustments. Engine speed starts getting too high, emotional thermometer starts getting too hot, back off. Do what you need to do to back off. Obviously it's an easy input in a vehicle, you're just backing off the throttle. But if it's a person, what do you need to do to back off? Do I need to take a rest from trading? Do I need to do this, do that? Or if I'm trading too cool and calmly, am I not focused enough? How do I bring the throttle up? That kind of stuff. So controlling emotion, common theme that runs through, even from the guys who are kind of, as I say, operating on a different trading perspective than us. Number 3 is being flexible. Now, this would probably be a killer for most retail traders. So let's just put a caveat into that. Depending on what level you are at now at the moment, if you're kind of trading Forex with a reasonably small account, just starting out, this is probably something to ignore. You don't want to be flexible in your early career or in your early few years of trading. You want to be so strict that you have your rules written down, you have your plan written down, and your job as a newer trader is to just be a very, very good practitioner of your plan, very good at executing your plan. The flexibility can be written into your plan. Okay, so you can say, okay, right, well, I might buy, if I see this pattern, I'm either going to buy 4 ticks above or 5 ticks below, I get a signal, for example. So you've got some in, but it's written into the plan. This is for more advanced traders who have a record and a pedigree of discipline, impeccable planning, impeccable trading, and they want to add a little bit of intuition that adjusts to the market conditions. So, hey, it looks really aggressive. Normally I'll be bidding under the market, but under certain circumstances, I'm just gonna pay up, I'm just gonna chase, I'm gonna hit that offer because I believe the momentum's there and I'm gonna miss out. That kind of thing. So watch out for that if you're brand new to trading, but I'm putting it up there, including it, because this is what some of the bigger guys say. Okay, number 4, learn to get into the zone. Interesting one, this. The zone being a kind of focused, centered state where you're operating at peak performance. So what this is saying is do what you need to do to get into the zone. If that's music, if that's deep breathing, if that's some sort of ritual, some routine. Often a lot of these guys are doing something to get focused and get into the right state. And actually, you know what, if you watch peak athletes at the top of their game, they do exactly the same thing. Someone taking a penalty kick has the same routine. Someone taking a free throw has the same routine. It's the routine, getting into the focused, centered state to allow yourself to operate at peak performance. All right, number 5, guys, take time off if necessary. Unusual one, this, because we're all, as traders, pretty much workaholics. We want to work flat out. We think that the more you put in, the more output we're going to get. That's kind of people we are, generally speaking. But sometimes you will make much more of a leap by taking the time off. If you feel too overwhelmed, if you feel like you're not gaining any grip or any traction, you're working hard, it might be right to take a few days off, take a week off, whatever it may be. Come back, because then when you come back, you're going to leap forward massively as opposed to this grind after feeling refreshed. So something we don't often think about, but is mentioned by the big guys, so something I'm going to take notice of. Number 6, ask for help. Too many guys are out there trading away, kind of trying to do it themselves. There's enough help out there, guys, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're one of the people who is interested in asking for help, not actually going out and asking for help, but you're kind of saying, hey, I need some more knowledge. I want to take something from this guy. I want to take some interesting stuff from this guy, that book, that thing, the other, and just take all I need to do and push forward. But there's also, I mean, the guys who are working for the kind of bigger funds and stuff have, you know, psychologists, trading psychologists who come in and speak to them day to day, and coaches and stuff. So they have that. But if you don't, maybe reach out to a trading buddy, maybe reach out to a trading community, someone you trust, and kind of talk through exactly what you're doing as a trader, which again might just make you push forward massively. And as traders, you know, we generally probably don't get into that category as much. These two things are considered kind of not the thing to do, but in actual fact, they're things that are conducive to good success. And like I say, some of the bigger guys and girls out there are making serious cash are doing it. And the final thing, guys, is be decisive. Interesting one, this pretty nondescript after all those. That's all about execution. So it's, you know, once you've decided you're going to execute and pull the trigger on a trade, then just do it. You know, the indecision and procrastination and dithering is an enemy of trading. It's one of the enemies of trading. We've got many enemies, but it's one of the enemies. Being decisive, pulling the trigger. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You know when you're getting out. And it helps actually with discipline as well. Your stop is there, you're out. Your entry is there, you're in. It just helps. At least then you're going to execute your plan as you had envisaged it and as you planned out, rather than kind of dithering, and then you've got kind of a little area where it's a grey area where, oh, did I execute it correctly? Did I pull the trigger when I? If you're decisive, it eliminates all that. You're trading from your plan. If the plan's not working, you can adjust it, and you know that it's the plan, it's not you being indecisive. All right, guys, 7 risk management ideas from big traders. Hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Much appreciated. Take care. Keep your risk management, whatever you're up to. Bye bye.